shining away. I'll be going for your love, okay? Take on me. Take me on. What's up, guys? Just practicing my voice. Sorry, I've been kind of doing a Solid Snake impression for the last couple of hours. Try to perfect it. So, Eddie Griffin named one of the top 100 funniest comedians of all time. I get to witness a live performance, front row seats, meet and greet. Excuse me. How you guys doing today? I really need some better lighting in this fucking house, my apartment. But before I talk about me, let's talk about you guys. How you guys doing? You doing good? Did you do your homework? Did you clean your room? Better not eating that girl Cindy ass. Don't eat that girl Cindy ass, cause the ass has been placed anyway. Yeah, fucking got to fucking have one of the greatest moments of my life. Got to meet and talk to the great Eddie Griffin. Another comedian I've always wanted to meet off my bucket list. First comedian I met was Paul Mooney, which was, well, I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I got to see him on stage. Meeting him or seeing him on stage was something at least off the bucket list. I mean, if I do meet him, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, man, fucking got to see Eddie Griffin live, and I get to fucking talk to the dude. He is funny as shit live. Like, if you see him on DVD, you know, it's like already funny. But seeing him do that shit like in front of you makes it even better. I don't know, maybe that's just a live thing, maybe, I don't know, but it's 10 times more funnier in person. I laughed so fucking hard, I had a huge headache when I got home that night. I had to put some fucking Tylenol, I had to put, it was scorched, and like, couldn't laugh, it just hurt. But it was a really fun experience. It was a good experience. I wasn't the only person that got those meet and greet tickets either. But yeah, I got to take a picture with them. I get to, and fucking what's his name? Mason Pryor, Richard Pryor's son, does stand up with Eddie. He's one of his openers. Hilarious. He got on stage, started walking and talking just like his dad. Hands down. The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Eddie has great openers. And his host was also funny. Like, as soon as the dude got on stage, he was like, for any Christians here, I'm gonna go ahead and make you more comfortable. Shit, fuck, pussy, ass, titties, motherfucking shit. And then he just like went on for like 8-9 different cuss words. He was like, good, now you're offended, go ahead and get comfortable. It was funny. It was really funny. But yeah, man, fucking Eddie, man, this is one of the reasons why I love Eddie. Is that he's telling you jokes, but he's also making you think. Like, oh man, this shit's funny, but I'm like, oh damn, you know what? Yeah, he is kind of right about this. Like, you know, he was talking about certain people. Like, you know, he went on a good rant about pastors and preachers and all that. He dropped a few names, and I was like, damn. But you know, when he was telling these jokes, he was like, and people were like, oh, Eddie, preach. He was like, no, I don't preach, I teach. I was like, that's what's up. He said anybody can preach to you, but do you learn anything from it? Man, it was hilarious. We had one drunk guy in the VIP tables next to me and Prisha, fucking gold teeth, and he's married this girl on Saturday, like that Saturday. So it was like maybe 3 or 4 days. Drunk off his ass. He had a cup about this big, Not even almost half. The dude was a lightweight, but he just started fucking talking and jumping on, like, not jumping on stage, but like coming up going like this and shit. And like he kept interrupting Eddie, and like you could even tell the look on his face. You know, he was just standing there with the mic going like, because Eddie, like, y'all already know. If y'all watch Eddie Griffin stand up, then you already know he likes to drink and smoke on stage. He wasn't smoking this time, but he had a lot of drinks, and I think he was like, maybe he was kind of maintaining at the moment, so he was kind of like chilling. He was just talking to people at one point, and the dude kept interrupting him. He had a big swolled up fucking security guard guy like just walk over. He was like pointing at Eddie going like, and the dude just went like, and Eddie was like, looks like the message has been delivered. 0011001110. Anyway, it was hilarious. Like he's really calm, cool, and collected when it comes to the heckling. But of course he's been doing this for like 20, 30 years, so of course he knows how to handle a heckler. Surprisingly, I didn't get roasted at all. Everyone in the VIP got roasted. It was like a white dude with a grill, and it was like a big buff, like bald dude, and he was just. And I was the only one that got avoided. I think it was Mason Pryor. He was the only person that actually said something to me because, you know, with me and my wife being an interracial couple, he was like, "Is this your girl?" I was like, "Yes, sir." You know, just out of respect, I'm like, you know, it's Mr. Pryor's son. I said, "Yes, sir." He's like, "Yes, sir." What the fuck? I'm not her daddy. You don't need to be saying sir. You need to be worried about her dad or her ex-boyfriend Reggie coming around. And it was hilarious. But other than that, I didn't get roasted at all, man. Eddie Griffin was really cool with me and all that. He was like, "You rocking the all black, man, Black Lives Matter," you know. Shook his hand and all that, took the picture, and, you know, he was like, "I see you got in the Black Forest and got lost. Did you not want to be found?" He said, "You should have brought a compass with you." It was a great experience. He's really cool, interacts with everybody and all. It was just, he even said this, because the venue is a small, I'd say it's about this, almost maybe a little bigger than this apartment. Like the living room, it's a little bigger than that. But he said Vegas offered him a bigger room. He was like, "I don't want to do that." He said, like, you know, if I'm like on tour with George Lopez, Cedric the Entertainer, and all them, you know, big room. But he said, on this, he said, "I don't want a bigger room." He said, "Small venues like this, it takes me back to how I first started." And I was like, that's what's up. So he doesn't want a big room because, you know, being in a small room reminds him where he got his start. He had to start performing in, you know, a crowd of 10 people, like 10 to 20 people, and, you know, now he's performing fucking grand stages and shit. So that's good for him, that the fact that he didn't want a bigger room. He was fine with the room he had. So he's a good person. He's very inspirational when it comes to comedy. Because I feel like I needed some, well, not that I feel like I really needed some, but it was kind of like, I wanted to see him because that, like I said, it's off my bucket list on the list of comedians I've wanted to meet, you know, before I die. But it just really, seeing actually him walk on stage, doing all this, it just made me think back like when I started doing it, you know? It was nice. It was a good reminder that, like, you keep it up, you'll have people paying, you know, money to come fucking see you. You get a residency in Vegas. This dude stays at the Rio. He lives at the Rio. Like Penn and Teller, they live top floor at the Rio. Chris Angel, he lives fucking top most expensive floor in the fucking Luxor. You know, fucking, if I keep working hard, that's gonna be me, man. Fucking living in a fucking nice ass hotel or nice house, you know? But it was a fun experience. It was a good reminder that if I work hard, I get that luxury. I just gotta keep working hard. And here's another thing too off the picture. Live, love, and laugh. You know, that's the code that I live by. Live your life, love one another, and laugh. Laughter makes the heart fonder and adds a few seconds to your life. Laughing relieves stress. So it's always good to have a smile on your face and laugh, no matter how difficult life can be. So life is always going to be difficult. Life is always going to shit on your face no matter what happens. And also, if you haven't heard already, and to be honest, Aprisha didn't even fucking run this by me. She's like, oh yeah, there's a mega bus out here. I bought us 2 tickets to LA for a day. I'm like, okay, that's... I'll have to move some stuff around, but okay. I would have been, you know, it was talked about us going to LA for, you know, like maybe 1 or 2 days, but it's a 5-hour bus ride, and I'm like, ugh. So my ass is gonna be swollen. But the bus was $26. And that included, you know, both of us and reserved seats. The original price was $24, but you paid the extra $2 to reserve the seats. Because we wanted to make sure that, you know, we sat together. Because I'm not gonna sit next to some fucking stranger for 5.5 hours. Fuck I look like. And, you know, we were debating about where to go or whatever. Oh, Iron Drum, you better bring your ass to LA. I don't know what part of LA we're gonna be at, but probably like where the Walk of Fame is, because I want to see the Hollywood Walk of Fame, because that'd be awesome, and I'm gonna fucking take pictures and shit. My wife has brought up the fact, like, oh, Matt, I mean, you know, you went to New York and did Matt Takes on New York. Are you gonna do like Matt Takes on LA? And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I haven't done a Matt Takes on in a long ass time. I think like the next one I was probably gonna do was Matt Takes on Trump, but I don't really wanna fucking talk about Trump. The motherfucker already gets publicity. I'm not gonna give him the fucking gratitude of having his fucking ass on my channel. So, I don't know. Maybe if he does something that's really he's already pissing me off enough as it is. And as you can see, I'm bringing him up on my second channel because he ain't worth a shit. He doesn't deserve to be talked about on my main channel. But I don't know, I mean, it's still up for debate. Debate, get it? Anyway. But, yeah, going to LA for a day. I think we're gonna be there, we're going there fucking early as shit. When she told me, like, oh, we're gonna go, like, at, 1:15 and get there by, like, 6. I'm like, 1:15? Fuck, I look like waking up that early to catch a damn bus. On time. But I'm gonna be tired of shit. And I'm not one of those people that can just go to bed early. I mean, it's either that or I'll have to stay up all night that night or the night before, then go to bed early to wake up at 1. But yeah, Iron Drum, let me know. Or I'll try to get in contact with you, see if we can meet up. And what else? There was another fan too that messaged me, and she was like, "Oh man, I live like a few hours, like an hour away from Santa Monica," and I was like, "Oh, I don't know if we're gonna head out that way, but you know, I'll see." I said, "I mean, probably mostly like, you know, where Hollywood is, you know." So we're gonna go to New York for the day on September 13th, I believe. Selfie stick that this is the selfie stick my wife tried to fix. She taped the shit out of it because it was falling off and shit. But yeah, September 13th, I believe, and we're gonna be there like that whole day. It's gonna be like maybe 11, I think, when we leave. Some shit like that. I don't know. And so, you know, we're already going out there for a day just to tour Hollywood, just for the day. She's talking about, I want to go to the beach, I want to go to this. I'm like, look, I'm not packing all that. If you want to go to the beach, we should have reserved a hotel and stayed there for 2 or 3 days. I'll go to the beach if we're staying there for a couple days, but if we're going to go to the beach, it means I gotta pack towels, it means I gotta pack extra shit, I gotta bring a change of clothes, I gotta bring a change of dry clothes from after for the beach. That's doing too goddamn much. I'm not doing all that. Alright, bad enough you already went behind my back and made these fucking purchase tickets, so now I gotta call out of work or whatever. And then it's gonna be like 1 in the morning, so I'm gonna need like 2 or 3 days off. Tiring. Especially with me being there I gotta fucking. I mean, I'll probably live stream while I'm out there on the fan page, facebook.com/MattTheFunnyMan, and I'll probably live stream there just to give you guys a tour. But I think that's about covers it. Yeah, LA for a day and meeting Eddie Griffin. So yeah, man, if any of you guys live in the LA area, I'll be heading out there September 13th. 6 a.m. in the fucking morning. I'm gonna be tired as fuck that day. I'm gonna need 2 extra days to not only get rest, but catch up for that day that I'm not here. Video wise, I gotta catch up. I'm still working on the album. I'm still working on cover songs. Oh! Yeah, tax time comes around. Tax time comes around, I've already decided what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get a brand spanking new laptop with some good ass music software and shit, so I can sound good when I speak. Found a good cheap mic too. So my mic setup might be at least maybe $50 to $45, which isn't bad. I'll probably need a stand too. That's probably gonna be like maybe an extra $10. Yeah. Well, that about covers it for the vlog. I got at least 3 hours before I gotta go to work. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna head back in the room. I don't think I really have to edit this. Maybe from beginning to end, but I'm gonna go back in there and watch my House marathon, because I'm rewatching House on Netflix. Because House is a good ass show. It's back when Fox was the shit. Alright guys, till next time. What the fuck am I doing? I'll see you guys later.